You got the owner, Woody Johnson, who purchased the team in 2000. So he purchased the team in 2000, Big Ree. $635 million purchased the Jets. In the last 24 years, because first I'm saying this is very important to put this in context. Woody Johnson, he said, we have one of the most talented teams and we're not performing, right? In the last 24 years, they have made the playoffs 6 times. 6 times in the last 24 years. So let's not act like they're making the playoffs every year or even every other year. 6 times, 25%. They have made the conference finals twice in the last 24 years. And that was back-to-back, shout out, with USC quarterback Mark Sanchez. Okay? They have had 1 winning record in 14 years. Okay? 1 winning record, winning season in 14 years. Coach Robert Saleh, 20-36 for a 35% win rate. Okay? Not great. Who was the coach before Robert Saleh?
I don't
Gaze.
remember. Oh, yeah, Robert Gaze.
9 for 23, 28% win percentage. Lower than Robert Saleh. Who was the coach before Gaze?
That was Rex, right?
No, Todd Bowles. 24-40 record. 37% win record. 37%. So Robert Saleh in 4.5 seasons was 35%. In 4 seasons, 35% win rate. The prior 6 years, the coaches had a combined winning record of 34%. So let's not act like they were good and then he made them worse. Like, the whole organization has been complete trash for the last 14 years. So let's make that clear. Loud and clear, for the last 14 years, they've been complete trash, okay? I want to just make that as clear as possible that this team has not been good at all. And Robert Saleh, when he came in 2021, okay? In 2020, their record was 2-14. So he took over a team that was 2-14 in 2020. Then in 2021, they were 4-13. So they doubled their wins. In 2022, they almost doubled their wins from 4-13 to 7-10. Improvement again. Then 2023, they go 7-10 again with Zach Wilson as your quarterback. Zach Wilson as your starting quarterback. Okay? 7-10, and you want to blame Robert Saleh? Stop this. And then they're 2-3 this year. They're definitely going to win, regardless who's the coach. They're winning more than 7 games this year, regardless if it was Saleh or anybody else. So he was going to improve again to 9 wins or 10 wins. They have such a crappy schedule. They could easily be 4-1 right now. Yeah. Easily. You know, other than that, they blew the kick against Denver, right? The field goal kicker missed a field goal, 50-yard field goal. You blame Robert Saleh. Aaron Rodgers couldn't close this game out against Minnesota. They are 2 plays away from 4-1. So I absolutely disagree with this. But once again, everybody, you know, I'm not surprised, and I think he's a really good coordinator. Head coach, I don't know. And in the last 24 years, Big Ree, this is a stat I want you to think about and really hone in on this stat. In the last 24 years, they have only had a top 10 offense once. Once in 24 years. Not a top 1, not a top 5, a top 10 offense once. And that was, they were ranked number 9 in 2008.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez, right?
So that means they've never had a top 8 offense in the last 24 years. And you want to blame Robert Saleh? He's the reason why they can't get over the hump? This is the tone of the top. The ownership is complete trash here. They don't know what they're doing. Just because you own a multi-billion-dollar organization doesn't mean you know how to run a football team. This happens all the time. Look at the Los Angeles Clippers. They couldn't damn even make the playoffs for how many years under Sterling. Complete trash. You change ownership, and at least they're competing every year for playoffs, and they're making the playoffs. Yeah, they haven't made a Western Conference, but it completely changed the organization. So this happens in, we can name 10, 15 teams in every major sport that have owners that think they know much, and they don't know what they're doing at the top. Then their executive team and their management team sucks because they're hiring them, and then it's just a complete mess. And this is everybody wants New York to be good. It's a great city. New York, everybody wants New York to be good. I love New York, but dude, your owner sucks. You guys haven't been respectable in freaking 14 years. Let's not act like Robert Saleh is going to solving problems. You guys have major problems in the management team. Anything you want to throw in, Big Ree?
Yeah, I agree. This wasn't necessary. I mean, he was, and to not even let him tell the players he got the boot is even more messed up, and just escorting him out.
I agree. I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot about that. What? Shame on you, the Jets organization. Shame on you. You have your damn head coach for 4 seasons. You want to fire him? And then you're going to have security escort him out of the building? Escort him out like he stole something? And you're not even going to let him speak to his team that he was the leader of the team for the last 3.5 years? Shame on you. That is classless, and I hope that backfires on the organization. Who wants to come and coach for a team? That's how you treat your head coach. I am absolutely pissed about that. That's how you treat your head coach. And then you want to come out and comment and say, that's per protocol, standard protocol. So freaking, I'm glad you brought that up, Ree. How dare you? Shame on you, the Jets. And you said you escort your head coach after you fire him. Don't let him speak to the team, and you escort him out with security. That's why your organization sucks. That's why you guys have had 1 winning season in the last 14 years. That's why Jets. The Jets are a joke. The organization is a joke. And until they make some changes, you guys are still never going to win a championship. Let me make this clear. As long as Woody Johnson and the Johnson family is an owner of the Jets, you guys are not winning the Super Bowl. Loud and clear, mark my words. Anything you want to throw in, Big Ree?
No, not really.
I want to say Robert Saleh. These damn owners, these billionaire owners think they know how to run football teams. Being a successful, and he doesn't even fall into that group. This guy doesn't fall into the group that, he built a successful billion-dollar business. Look what his name is. His last name is Johnson. He's the great-grandson to the Johnson & Johnson family. Let's not act like you built this billion-dollar company. You inherited that, you're the heir, and then you bought this team, and you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's a damn joke. Let's fire Robert Saleh. All this nonsense, conspiracy theories, why he got fired, whatever. I don't even want to get into that. I'm not surprised there, but this has to do with the ownership 100%.